It's quite a journey to get here. But luckily it hasn't rained in forevs. So I'm gonna look for some more libraries. 1972. Fresh from the mint, uncirculated, untouched libraries. If I can figure out how to hold this camera correctly. I got everything set up. I pushed the primer button on my detector, got it cranked up, put my gloves on, put it in my hand and started to walk up, and I realized I needed something to dig a hole. That's going to require a shovel. So we're headed back downstream. Not quite a quarter mile, but anyway, you get the picture. The best thing you could ever do if you plant creeks, since creeks are the same color as gray or brown or rust as your shovel, is paint it that color. You can see it laying on the bottom. I've got a faint signal right here. And I've also got a spider crawling up my neck. So I'm trying to determine what's the most important thing right now. I shoved the shovel in as far as I could. So I need 2 hands to pull the pile out. It's right there. I'm hoping it's not a can or a nail. But I did find a lighter in here once. And I don't know, it kind of bothered me to think that it may be the truck driver's lighter, but it stands to reason that it probably was as far out in the woods as I am. I'm right here on it. I don't understand why I can't pick it up. Right here. So what I'm looking for is library scents. 1972. Unbelievable. I mean, how long do you want to watch this? I know, me either. Alright, we're going to dig another scoop. See if we can just simply pick it up. I think my hands are better in this game. Okay, it's way down there. It's probably a can. I got a couple scoops out. Oh, here it is right here. So the question is it a library? It is a nail. That's crazy, isn't it? I did my iron discrimination with my RRR decal, and it let me down. I'm gonna see if I can get my money back on the decal. I have to give Uncle Martin a call. I've got a hunk of metal right here. It could be simply a piece of the truck. I thought it might be a sign post, but it's not. It's solid. I just haven't figured out how far it goes yet. When I get there, I will let you know. Oh, I know it goes to right there. So you gotta ask yourself, is it worth digging up? My vote is yes. Well, it's more than 3 feet long. It starts here and it's all the way up under there and keeps going. So it won right now. Just dug up a hubcap, or center cap. My guess anyway. I've never seen one with a point in the middle. I don't want to bang it on something too hard, but that thing, whatever it is, was so sharp it just stuck in there. Probably not an 18-wheeler center cap, but possibly. So we shall harvest. Name this car part Out in the Woods. Well, it's not what I thought it was. I thought it was a starter. Anybody know what that is? Could that have come off a truck, an 18-wheeler in 1972? A lot of corrosion on it, but you get the picture of what it looks like. God, that looks like a starter, don't it? I mean, I doubt the gears would be there anymore, but they could be. I don't know. I'm gonna harvest that. Please help me figure out if that came off an 18-wheeler in 1972. I'll repost I'll put the pictures inside the video again so you can see what kind of truck it was, in case you do know about large diesel engines. There's the screw holes. God, that looks like a starter, don't it? Well, half a starter. I got an idea. Let's shop around inside it for a minute. And it could be just a tractor implement. I don't know. I'm gonna harvest. I left the 100-acre woods to come back into the water because that's what I desire. And I got a 89 to 91 right here. Any other day I'd think it was a can, but it doesn't read high. And what I mean by that, quick way to tell if it's a can is stay up real high over it. I'm not getting a signal right there, but when I go deeper, it's really strong. So it may be a can. It's almost too good to be whatever. So, could be aluminum. I don't know where it went. It is right here. We'll swish it a little bit. If I moved it, it's most likely a can. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at that. That is probably a padlock from the truck. No, that's a lot older than 1972, isn't it? Look at that. Okay, so we're on treasure number 2, 89 to 91. That's what that big old brass thing read. Let's check it again. $89 to $95. So what kind of locks did they use in 1972? Boy, it'd be awesome if that thing said US Mint on it somewhere, wouldn't it? But the maker's name is probably stamped right up there on the hoop, and I just can't read it. Look at that. How did I miss that before? All the years I've been coming here. I talked to the owner a little while ago. I've given him about 15 of the 72 pennies, and I think I may have about 10. I'm not sure. If I determine this, or if y'all determine this could possibly be from the truck, then I'll give it to him. Otherwise, it's just a cool little padlock, and I'll keep it unless he just really wants it. Because I'll tell you what, this has been probably my all-time favorite spot for years. And he is generous enough to let me come back and play in it. And my bride. Same hole, 75 to 76. Could possibly be a library. I gotta know. I took a minute and looked up padlocks, and I couldn't figure out anything. I looked up 70s US Mint padlock, but I don't have good service out here, so I didn't get much. But if it's a 1972 accident, they could have been using padlocks that were older, right? I mean, they didn't just, I don't know. What do you think? What is this? Moving it around. Moving around a lot. It's over here now. Oh, look, it's the front of the padlock. No way. It's the front of the padlock. I just said that. If you say it 3 times, it's the front of the padlock. Look at that. Have I told you what this is? I know, yeah, I'm digging for the padlock. Even though you know, and I know, that you know that I know. Where'd the padlock go? Don't float too far, I don't have time to catch you. Padlock. Ah, it keeps it cold. Hold on. Padlock. Door. And they open and closed that way because it stops right there. Oh, and the little stop. I'm trying, I'm sorry. I know I'm putting too much emphasis on the padlock. Crazy, isn't it? It is to me. Yeah, you know the routine. We shall harvest. That is it. Got some iron signals right here. Okay, on to the next hole. I'm gonna earn every cent today. See what I did there? I got a good... Can you see that? 76 to 81, depending on the day. Signal right here. Yet I can't seem to... Ah, there we go. You know the old routine, you pull everything out and everything else falls on it. So you gotta back the hole up. One library, one padlock, and one starter, or whatever that thing is. Will absolutely seal the deal for me. This is a 78. I did iron and everything. Tried to swish it out of the hole. It was right there. It's got to be a picker-upper, right? Sharp tooth. It's on the side of that rock. Come on. One library, that's all we need. Pushing everything away. And I swish beside the rock and dig and grab. It just keeps falling. Libraries can slip right through your finger without a problem. Are you tired of watching? Don't be. It's right on the edge right there. And it could be something as simple as, no, it hit 81. It shouldn't be lead. Okay, remove that. See that dragonfly? Goodness gracious. Where is it? I'm gonna be disappointed. That's the opposite of being appointed. If it's that. That is beautiful. Chances are that was a one owner. Somebody bought this, popped it, flipped it, and I found it. I'm a second owner. I'll see if the owner wants that. The new owner. I'm the second owner, so if I pass on, then this will be the third owner. So I am the opposite of appointed. Disappointed. I got a solid sig right down here. That's good. It's interesting because from one side it's reading iron, from the other side it's reading library. 1972 library. So we won't stay here in this spot forever. We'll go quicker. I think I just found a nail in my hand, but maybe not. I moved it. I did not move it. We need to move this though. That's going to cause a collapse. Which causes a rebury. which causes the desire to eat blueberries. What in the world could it be? Yeah, I thought that was a metal too. Okay, I moved it over here. That is a beautiful, what's more than a 16 penny now? I guess about 18 cents. I'm done. We will end with this. Two incredible treasures from what I believe to be part of the 1972 crash of the world's largest coin spill. Isn't that amazing? It is to me. Let me know what you think this came off of, please. What it is. I just gotta be a starter. That's a Bendix 76859, boy. Y'all know that. Well, I didn't know that. Anyway, thanks for watching my videos.